Hi, welcome to this unboxing video of the Leatherman Micra. Now I got this tool recently after seeing a guy who puts it in his EDC tin, like an urban Altoid survival tin. Now if I just pop this out, so inside the box you just get the multi-tool in a bag and some instructions. So I just lose the box. Now the multi-tool itself is really small. Which is why it is absolutely perfect for sticking in a survival tin. Now, one must first remember that this is a micro multi-tool, and therefore its use is fairly limited, but it's perfect to have on your keychain and carry around every day. Now if I just pop this open, first thing that you'll see is the lack of pliers. Now a lot of people say when reviewing this is a negative. It's not a negative if you've bought it for the scissors. I use scissors on a daily basis. I use pliers probably once a week. So therefore I carry my Leatherman Wave on my belt a fair amount of the time when I'm at work, and when I need the pliers I'll use a decent set of pliers which is on the Wave. These scissors I use every single day. You can see they've got quite a nice action on them. They spring open obviously. Just clear this up straight away. Yes, when you close them they do overlap. It is something that has always occurred on this model, and probably always will occur, but to be honest I don't really care. It does the job. It will cut fingernails, it will cut paper, it will cut cardboard quite happily, and it's a great little tool to have on you. Right, enough of the scissors. Now we're moving on to what's in the handles. So I'm just going to snap these up like this and push them together. Right. So firstly, on the back there you can see I've got a ruler which goes from 0 to 12 centimetres up by that line. Obviously you've got inches on the other side. On this side you've got a set of tweezers, and none of these tools by the way lock, none of them at all, which is quite handy. So you just got a little set of tweezers which are of average quality. So after you fold that away, there's a screwdriver in here, which is, I don't know if you can quite see that, but it says for Phillips, because funnily enough it's for a Phillips screwdriver. So that's cleared that one up. The next tool is a combined bottle opener and mini screwdriver, and then going over to this side we've got a nail pick, and on the other side of that is just a little smooth file for the nails. You then got a bigger screwdriver or maybe a leverage tool. Let's fold them in. And then finally on this side you've got a nice little knife blade. Now I'm just going to talk about the knife. I'm just going to fold this all up. The knife on the Micra is actually quite good considering the size of it, but it's a bit frustrating in that it's only got a single cutting edge. So when you look down it, I don't know how well this camera is going to focus, but I'm not quite sure what the term is, but it's only ground on this side. On the other side of the blade it's completely flat metal. There's the grind, which means sharpening it you've got to do it one way with the whetstone. Also this doesn't lock at all, and is under 3 inches, which means you can carry it legally in the UK, handy for a UK EDC. But obviously to access it, unlike the other Leathermans, you have to open up the multi-tool, whereas a lot of them it's accessible from the outside, whereas this I've got to pull it all open and then close the blade. Something which I know is on here but hasn't actually been pulled out yet, there is a keyring attachment somewhere on here. It comes out of one of the ends with the tiny little loops. You can actually attach this on your keys, and obviously when you see this sort of compared to the length of my fingers you can see it is actually very small. Now for those people wondering, here is a good old Altoids tin. I get these because I love the mints, and obviously I get a handy tin from them, and you can see size wise a Micra will absolutely fit in there no problem. So it's good for a little survival tin, but I keep this in my bag or on my keys depending on what I'm doing every day. So thanks for watching this video on my Leatherman Micra, and make sure you go and get one, because at the moment the Leatherman store have got them for about £26 or £7 I think I paid for this, and they do laser engraving for $2.99. It's free delivery, so definitely worthwhile getting it.